The legacy of the hidden treasure. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share an incredible true story about a legacy that's not just about wealth, but about kindness, courage, and the impact we leave on the world. This story takes place in a small fishing village nestled along the cliffs of a rugged coastline, where the people lived simply but with hearts full of hope. Over 60 years ago, in this village called Stonehaven, there lived an old man named Elias. Elias wasn't rich, but he was known far and wide for his generosity. He'd give fishermen extra nets when theirs tore, share his small harvest with families in need, and even let strangers stay in his tiny cottage during storms. Yet despite his kindness, Elias lived humbly, never boasting about his deeds. Rumors swirled that Elias was hiding a treasure, a mysterious legacy that no one could find. When Elias passed away, he left behind only his old cottage and a patchy garden. The villagers mourned him, but curiosity grew. Where was his treasure? Some said it was buried beneath the ancient oak tree by the cliffs. Others believed it was hidden in a secret compartment in his home. Elias's only living relative, a young woman named Clara, was the last person he spoke to. His final words to her were, "My legacy isn't in gold or silver, it's in the hearts of those who carry it forward." Clara, determined to uncover her grandfather's secret, searched every inch of the cottage. She dug in the garden, tapped the walls for hollow spots, but found nothing except a dusty leather journal tucked under a floorboard. Disappointed but curious, she opened it, and that's when the truth began to unfold. The journal was filled with stories of the people Elias had helped. There was Maria, a single mother he'd given his savings to so she could start a bakery, now a thriving shop in town. There was Tom, a struggling fisherman Elias taught to repair boats, who later built a small fleet. And there was a young orphan boy Elias mentored, now a teacher helping kids in the village. At the end of each story, Elias wrote, "Let kindness ripple outward." Clara realized the truth. Elias's treasure wasn't gold. It was the kindness he'd planted in the hearts of others. Inspired, she decided to carry on his legacy. She turned the old cottage into a community center where people could learn skills, share meals, and support each other. Clara reached out to those Elias had helped, and together they started a small fund to help families in need. Word of the legacy of Elias spread, inspiring people far beyond Stonehaven. This story isn't just about Elias or Clara, it's about all of us. A true legacy isn't about what you own, but what you leave behind in the lives you touch. A single act of kindness, a moment of courage, can change the world in ways you never imagined. So, what's the legacy you want to leave behind? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. If this story touched your heart, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it to spread the message of kindness, just like Elias did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.